Hello and welcome to another episode of Beer Man's No Bull Beer Reviews. Today I have another beer from 4 Points Brewing Company out of Charleroi, Pennsylvania, which is about a half an hour outside of Pittsburgh. I think this is only the second beer that I've done from them. I know I did a review of their carrot cake stout, which is pretty good. So this is a style that I have not had from them before. Definitely haven't reviewed yet. This beer you see right there, it's called Memory Bliss. It's a sour double IPA, 8% ABV. And I tried to do some research on, Untapped, Beer Advocate, and also their website, and I couldn't find any description of what hops are in this. So I did try to do due diligence on this one, and I couldn't find anything, unfortunately. So we're going to go in blindly and see what we got. And it's actually been a little while since I had a sour IPA that didn't have like other stuff in it, so I'm kind of interested in how this is going to be. It already smells kind of strange sitting away from it a little bit. So it is very, very hazy, really bright, almost like an orange sorbet color with a small white head. Huh, that is really weird. I'm now curious what hops are in this, because it almost has like a very light skunky aroma. But obviously this is in a can, so there shouldn't really be any light exposure to it. So I wonder if it's something from the lactose fermentation. I don't know. I do get almost kind of smells like clement. Like if you get a clementine, it's like, every once in a while if you get like one of those baskets or bags of clementines, and you just get one, you open and it just has like, it's completely dried out. There's like no juice in it at all, when most of them are like super juicy. Those ones have like a really unique smell to them, the super dry ones. I'm kind of getting that out of this. And there is like a little bit of like the cereal character that I get from kettle sours too. So I don't want to say it smells bad. It's just kind of different and unexpected. So we'll see what it tastes like. So it's not as weird as the aroma, really. There's a lot of peach flavor. But there is kind of like just this weird... I don't even know how to describe it. I feel like the only way you would know this smell is if you brew it home. Whenever you're if you dry hop in the primary, and or even just from dry hopping, if you dry hop with like pellets at all, and somehow like that pellets plus the yeast kind of get blended together, if the bag is dropped at the bottom of the carboy or something like that, that blend of those yeast and hops just has this really unique aroma, and I'm getting that out of this. So it almost kind of smells like shrub a little bit, which is weird. The acidity level is like pretty low. I'll say that much. I mean, it definitely has a tartness, but it's not like sour. Uh, yeah, it's what I was saying about that weird like yeasty hop character is it has a bitterness, but it doesn't. It's not like I can't think of a better descriptor, but when you taste a beer that's like bitter, but you know it's not from the hops, it's from something else. And a lot of times, like most of the times, if it's bitter but it's not from hops, it's usually from roasted malt. Like something's like acrid or ashy, but that's not what's going on here, obviously. Yeah, and I don't even want to say that they did a bad job at this, because I think sometimes too the hop and lactic acid combination to me comes off like a little metallic, and I'm getting that in this too. Uh, it's just generally a weird combination, and but I will say like this is definitely I don't know when this was canned. I got it from my friend over Christmas. Uh, but I mean the hop flavor is definitely there and pungent. So excuse me, it's definitely not like because it's old. It's just an odd combination, and it just has this weird astringency to it. Uh, so I'm kind of teetering between drink and dump, to be honest. I think I'm gonna give it a drink because that's what I'm probably gonna do. I don't think I'm gonna dump it. It's not bad. It's just so weird, and I can tell that there's just something kind of went wrong with this. But it's not. I mean, I don't feel like it's gonna make me sick or anything. But uh, there's enough good things going on in it that I will bypass the weird astringency notes. Um, but it's for sure not. Well, it's not my favorite beer by a long shot. It's not even like my favorite sour IPA. I don't like them for the most part to begin with, but this is not like a great one either. But it's far from the worst one, I'll say that much. I've had some pretty bad ones too, so I'm not trying to shit on these guys. I am just typically not the biggest fan of this style. The only ones I've had that I've really liked were a couple different ones from Hudson Valley, and they were the ones who kind of like really perfected the style. But even those ones, like I would rather just have a really good clean IPA than a sour one. But that's just me. Uh, so yeah, I'm gonna give this one barely a drink. Just teetering on the edge of a dump. Um, but that's all I got on this one. So please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think, and I look forward to doing the next one. Thanks.